everyone, it's Laura. So today I have some empties to share with you. So the first thing I used up is this primer from Milani, the Prime Perfection Primer. It's a hydrating primer, and although I do feel like it hydrated my skin some, it has a really bad smell, so I didn't really like it, and I would not buy that again. I used up this mascara. This is the Lash Volume Mania from Visee. I did really like this. I think I originally said that it smudged, but actually it's the eyeliner that was smudging, not the mascara, so I really like the mascara. And I also used up this lip balm, the Lip Screen and Moisturizer from Aruba Aloe. I didn't like using this on my lips. It was really thick, so I just used it on my elbows and my knees, and that's how I've been using lip balms that I don't like on my lips, and I was able to use it up in that way, so I'm really glad I got that used up. I used up a shampoo from Herbal Essence in White Grapefruit and Mocha Mint. I got this off the clearance rack. I've been really obsessed with buying things off the clearance rack in the drugstores. And I've used Herbal Essence before, so I do enjoy it. This scent wasn't my all-time favorite, but it was okay. If I saw Herbal Essence in the clearance rack again, I would get it. I also used up this conditioner from this brand that I can't pronounce, Jalame, I'm not sure. This was also in the clearance rack. I used up the shampoo a while ago. We seem to be going through a lot of shampoo and not so much conditioner. So I finally finished this off, and yeah, I do like it. If I saw it in the clearance rack, I would get it again. I used up this Head & Shoulders Scalp and Hair Conditioner. This confused me a little bit because this is for dandruff. And it was from my understanding that you're not supposed to put conditioner on your scalp because that clogs your hair follicles and it makes your hair fall out. So I don't really understand this. Like, is this really okay? I don't know, maybe it's formulated a bit differently. I'm not sure. Anyway, I don't have dandruff, so this isn't really for me, but I just used it to use it because I had it, so I wouldn't buy it again because I don't have dandruff. I used up this Bifesta eye makeup remover. This is my all-time favorite one here in Japan. I go through these all the time. I've already repurchased. I will continue to keep repurchasing. Two more things that I also love very much and I will continue to repurchase are this Nive makeup remover face wash and this Biore hydrating face wash. These are my all-time favorite face washes here in Japan. I like to use this one to remove my makeup, obviously, and then this one I usually use in the morning when I take a shower. So I love those. I used up a foaming hand soap. This is just the generic foaming one from the drugstore. This scent is Fruit Mix. These hand soaps, they do the job. I really enjoy foaming hand soap, so yeah, I liked it. I used up a bath bomb from Lush. This was I want to say it was called Twilight. I'm pretty sure it was called Twilight. And it smelled like lavender. I really liked it. I'm not usually someone who typically takes baths. We do have a bathtub here, but I was in the mood to take a bath. I decided to get a bath bomb. We do have a Lush where I live in the mall, so that was nice. I used up a bar soap. So this is something I just got from the convenience store down the street from our house. It has the pineapple pen guy on the packaging. It was okay. It kind of smelled like generic hotel soap, but it did the job. It was fine. I used up a deodorant. This is the Degree deodorant, the Motion Sense Shower Clean. I love Degree deodorant. It's my favorite deodorant. I'm on to my last backup that I brought with me from the United States when I went there the last time, which was a while ago. I don't really have much experience trying Japanese deodorant because they don't really make Japanese deodorant. I think most Japanese people don't really require deodorant, so it's not very high demand here, but I do feel like I've been seeing some here and there starting to pop up in the drugstores. So once I run out of my last degree deodorant, I'm gonna have to try and hunt down some Japanese deodorant. I used up a few of these travel size toothpastes. So I have this Hello Naturally Whitening toothpaste. I enjoyed it. I don't think it whitened my teeth as well as the one I found in Japan, but it was alright. I don't even think they have this brand here, so even if I did love it, I couldn't buy it again. I also have these little like travel ones that came with a travel toothbrush kit. I'm trying to work my way through all of these. We have a bunch of them kicking around in our bathroom drawers, and obviously we aren't traveling and we're not going to be traveling anytime soon, so I'm just trying to get these used up. There's no point in holding on to them since we're not going to be going anywhere, so I'm just trying to get all those used up before I go back to purchasing that whitening one that I really like. Used up a top coat. This is from this brand that I cannot pronounce. Chifure? I'm not sure. But I really like this top coat. This top coat is really great. I have already repurchased. I also really like the base coat that they make. I also used up a bunch of tea and coffee, and I really like tea and coffee, so I want to share that with you. So first things I used up are 2 Lipton teas. This one has Hello Kitty on it. It's so cute. I think Lipton is fine. I know some people don't like it, but it's easy to access here. For me, it's at the supermarket, and I'm perfectly fine with using these, so I used 2 of those. Also, I drink my tea black. I don't put any milk or sugar or anything in it. I used up 2 of these Jasmine teas. I really like these Jasmine teas. I like having a light tea in the morning when I eat my breakfast, so like jasmine or green tea or some kind of herbal tea, and this is my favorite, so I've already repurchased. So for Valentine's Day, my husband gave me this 3-pack of teas from Kaldi Coffee. Kaldi Coffee is a store in the mall that sells coffee, obviously. They also have tea and a lot of import stuff, like import spices and sauces and candy. I like Kaldi. It's a very interesting store. So anyway, my husband got me this one for Valentine's Day as part of my Valentine's Day present. And it came with 3 teas, and each tea had a picture of a cat attached to it. And each cat was a different color. I'll try and insert a picture so you can see. The flavor was Darjeeling, and I really liked these. These were really good. I would definitely buy these again. Not only did they taste very good, they're also super cute. I love cats. I have 2 cats in America. I'm a big cat fan. I also like dogs too. I used up 2 of these Cafe Latory coffees. So I have a Milky flavored one, and then this one is Hazelnut. And I like them both. This one is one of their permanent ones, so I like this one a lot. This was like a limited edition flavor. If I ever get a craving for some kind of like sweet coffee drink, I really like drinking those. I also have this little sample key coffee. So this is very interesting. I don't know if we have these kinds of things in America. I'm not like a huge coffee person, and I hardly ever drank coffee in America, so I don't know, maybe we do have these kind of things. But this is ground coffee for 1 cup, and it's in like a filter, and you put the filter on the cup, and then you pour the water in the filter. It's very interesting. I'll try and insert a picture. I thought it was a pretty genius invention. And this coffee in particular was actually pretty good. I really like it. Key coffee. It's a good one. So we went to Yumia the other day. Yumia is the liquor store, but also has some import things. We don't really go there too often because I don't drink alcohol, but my husband does once in a while. So Yumia has my favorite brand of tea, Golden Tips. So when we were going there, I wanted to stock up on Golden Tips while I was there. When I went to the area where they usually have it, I noticed that they started carrying a new tea brand, and it really intrigued me because the packaging is super cute. And I decided that I was going to try a few. So it's called Leela, I think. So I got the English breakfast kind and the blueberry kind. I also got a few other flavors that I haven't finished yet, but I've only finished these two flavors, and I gotta say, I love this tea. I'm sorry, Golden Tips, you've been dethroned. This tea is so good. It's a bit more expensive than Golden Tips, but I think the taste is much better, so I don't mind. And also the packaging is so cute. I can't stand it. I really like the packaging. I really liked both of these. English breakfast, obviously I'm always a fan. And this blueberry tea was so good. Oh my gosh, I'm totally rebuying this. It is so good. Highly recommend it. I'm not usually like the hugest fan of fruit flavored teas, but this blueberry one was amazing. I really liked that. So those are all the things I used up. I am decluttering a few things. For makeup, I'm decluttering this ColourPop Super Shock shadow. It's completely garbage now. I tried reviving it twice and it didn't work. So this is an ultra glitter. I'm thinking maybe because it's an ultra glitter, that's probably why it wasn't able to be revived. It's just glitter. I don't know. I tried reviving it with eye drops first. That didn't work. So then I tried reviving it with setting spray, and that didn't work. And I don't have any like mixing mediums like Duraline or anything like that. And I honestly, I don't even really care about this color. Like, it's really dark. It came in a set. I'm okay. It's okay. I'm okay with getting rid of it, even though I had never used this. That's so sad. I had never used this. I tried to use it, but it was completely dried out. Couldn't revive it. So I won't be buying Super Shock shadows. I do like them, don't get me wrong. I think they're really cool, and I can definitely see why so many people like them, but I just have so many eyeshadows that having something that goes bad so fast just doesn't really make any sense. So I won't be buying any anytime soon, but in the future, if I ever get my eyeshadow collection down, maybe, but probably not. I'm also getting rid of a bunch of brushes. So I recently received my BH Cosmetics order, and I got a bunch of new brushes there. So I'm trying to like get rid of my old ones. I'm really bad about getting rid of brushes because I feel like I hoard them. Like, oh, I might use that for something. But anyway, so I'm getting rid of this Real Techniques one. This is one that I use for foundation. It says Expert Face Brush. This one it's shedding. It keeps shedding, so that's gone. This one I'm also getting rid of. It's the sculpting brush. I also use this for foundation, but it's really bulky. The shape's kind of weird. I guess you could use it for like cream contour or whatever, but I don't use that, so goodbye. This brush, I really don't have a use for these kinds of brushes. These, like, I don't know what you call them, paddle brushes? The dense shader ones, flat shaders, I don't know what they're called, but I never use these. Anytime I have like an eyeshadow brush that I don't have a use for, I just use it to put on eyeshadow primer, because I don't like putting the eyeshadow primer on my fingers, so I'll use these, but I have plenty of them, so I don't need this one. I'm also getting rid of this Urban Decay double-ended brush. This came from the Vice 2 palette. I actually really like the brushes that come in the Vice palettes, except for this one. This one was just a little bit different. It has that flat shader one that I don't like on this end. And then this blending brush is good. It's a bit wider than the other one, so I'm not nuts about it. And also it's broken, so that can go. I don't need it. I have this one. This one came from Amming, and it's I think it's a goat hair brush. It's like a real animal hair or real something hair brush. And I just don't like natural hair brushes, actually. I feel like they get super dirty and it's really hard to clean them, so no thanks. And I'm also getting rid of this blending brush. I loved this blending brush. I don't even know what it was from. Mira something or other. It's all rubbed off. I got this in a subscription box years and years ago, and I used it all the time, but now it's like, it's gotten really wide, so when I go to blend, it just kind of like goes like this. So time to say goodbye to that one. And that's everything. I'll see you next time. Bye!